selective dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I wanna circulate the units in the unity. The continuity of opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get them figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. Ooh.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Bears and the Packers. All that and more coming up next.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears. Well, down on the field, they're all thinking the same thing that they do every week, Charles. All the work, all the preparation over the past week, it all leads up to these next four quarters.
It's suspenseful now, Brandon, but once that ball is kicked, that ball will go out the window. From then on, it's just time to execute and fight for a win.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 14 carries, 66 yards.
I can remember last time we did a game and the coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. You look at this Bears defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
To the 27-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Short throw, it's Higbee. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Throwing, Dalton. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right. Harris running straight ahead. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
So they're back at the 7 now for third and goal.
Here we go, Shaq. Scoop.
Andy Dalton. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a long 11-play drive. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So here now the Bears offense for their first drive of the game. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps. And move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Man open left side is Brown. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. It's Young on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Bears at 3-6 now on the year. They're coming losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Looking to throw, Young. That swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Dalton. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Great coverage there. Holds them to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Bears take over. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. To throw, Young. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first quarter. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Let's go. Red, yellow.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Boy, did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On is the punter, Hekker, as he gets this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. His throw incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Dalton now to pass. Throw right side here taken in by Bateman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw here, Dalton. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
This is your game, baby.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. From the 20, here's 2nd and 5. Play action here with Dalton. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many of that.
Checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
The Chicago offense set to get started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On play action, Young. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Ready?
Goes out left. It's caught by Williams. It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Young on 3rd down. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Bryce Young with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bears are back within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns. Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
So Dalton now. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Let's go.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Returning right back to Lockett. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Another chance for Dalton. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 18. Dalton operating in the red zone now. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop any like that one. 2nd down. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game. I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Dalton. And it's a Packers touchdown. Tyler Lockett Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bears going to take over now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. On 1st and 10, Young. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. Jamison Williams, 81 yards. And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense heading back for one final first half drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. 1st and 10 for Dalton. It's caught, block it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 3rd and 5. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we'll pass the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game, we skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. Berrios is going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And the Bears offense set to go to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Jameson Williams, he's to the 10. Touchdown, Chicago! Jameson Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Dalton off play action. And this one too low. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And this is going to be incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football.
On the ready? Ready?
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Fight, fight.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards and a Chicago 1st down.
Ready.
On the give, this is Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Ready up.
2nd and 6.
Watch out now.
Young, he's going to change it up.
Set.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Chicago! Devon Achane, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to widen their advantage.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Extra point try now for Moody.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards.
And it was finished off with a touchdown run from Devon Achane. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Dalton throwing on second down.
That swung out wide to Harris.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Still on his feet. He may go.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Damian Harris.
66 yards.
And the Packers have got it back to within a score.
Here's Dalton to throw for. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Rushing for him now to this point.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Okay,
they still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
A quick throw there out to Williams. There he goes again. He may go. Jameson Williams. Touchdown. Jameson Williams.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
And the Bears get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Now Moody for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Offense returns to the field. There's the running back, the bruiser from Alabama, Damian Harris.
He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Throwing, Dalton. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And Dalton to throw. It's brought in by Harris. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held him to an okay game. With a rookie quarterback, we're going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw here, Dalton. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 23. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And it'll be Dalton again. Touchdown, Packers. Rashad Bateman, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in it.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Kyler Gordon puts it off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
125 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From the 23, here's second and a couple. Here's Dalton.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The Packers on third down. They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Dalton. That is caught. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first.
And he's got it. It's caught for the Packers touchdown. Tyler Lockett with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Chicago offense set to get started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They hand this off to Harris. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. In motion goes the tight end. On play action, Young. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Johnny Hekker now as he's on to punt for Chicago. Now it's Lockett. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those 1st downs, keep possession of the football.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 140 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. So Dalton now. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing. Let's go.
They run with Harris. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Dalton tries the right side, and he finds Bell. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
Mark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after.
Man, Bam, I don't want to hear from you with that bullshit, man. You was up there trying to run up the score, and I didn't have no goddamn defensive dudes. Everybody was hurt. Ain't had no Bryce Young and all this bullshit. Man, get your ass, little spamming ass off my goddamn screen. You spamming like a motherfucker, man. Know your ass was up 17-6. You could have set the damn clock out. You up here running no huddling shit. Man, get your ass on, boy. Why I don't play you like that? I didn't want to, hell. With that bullshit. I should have called your ass, your little monkey ass on that shit last night. But me being elder statesman, I ain't want to say nothing, but that was some bullshit, though. I'm just being honest with you. Anyway, let me go back to holler my partner real quick.
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field,
I don't give a fuck about your motherfucking health. That's bullshit.
Big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Berrios now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. So now the Bears.
Yeah, no Bryce Young, no nobody. Man, I don't give a damn about that shit, man. You know I'm a savage on that shit, dog. If I see bullshit, I'm going to say something. Eventually, I'm going to say something. I was being nice last night. It's all good, though. I charge it.
Young. Pass complete to Harris. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Here's second and a yard. Young to throw. And that's complete to Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown.
But at least deal.
Yeah, 15 to 20% of an NIL deal is pretty standard, though, man. We're going to need that, too.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying right here.
Yeah, when I hit up, I'm going to hit up and see what Jace got going. I'm pretty sure, like, him starting and being a vital part of the team over there, it's helping his NIL status for damn sure.
For sure.
Yeah, so.
But that don't mean he ain't gonna get more in the future.
No, hell yeah, no. He actually stuck it out. So this is technically his last year, but he had an option for redshirt because he played early. He played early, so he may be due some other shit. So let's keep on working on that shit, man.
Different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Oh yeah. I don't like that.
First and goal.
I don't like that. Yeah.
Let's keep working on that. Oh man, snap it. Snap it. Fuck. Huh? What'd you say?
So the marketing aspect is where the real money is.
Exactly. That's what it is, man. The marketing, man.
Yeah, it's marketing shit, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw
marketing is where it's at, dog. The quicker we can get somebody there, like a small deal, like a local or something, and then continue to market them from a local aspect on out, it's a wrap, man.
Yeah.
So for the Packers.
But I know kids in Houston right now that we can goddamn go market some deals for. Somebody will sign their ass.
Well, yeah, I know plenty of people here, dog. That's the easy part.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing to it here. I mean, shit, while we're playing around, man, the place to be is back at home in the Metroplex, though, dog. Like, it's so many dudes. It's so many cats, dog, that are doing really well that either I know the people who train them or somebody we went to school with or whatever,
and
dog.
They for sure going D1.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Man, yes, dog. Like even Christian.
Well, hey, boy, don't let Texas open that shit up to high school athletes.
Yeah, they talking about it. What's his name? Christian Gonzalez, man, from the play for he went to Oregon. Yeah, I'm an 8, dog. Yeah, man. Yeah, even Christian Gonzalez, the one who played corner for Oregon, he's at fucking New England, the corner.
Yeah, I mean, shit, he got drafted, high in the first round?
Yeah, man, my partner told me about him a long time ago. He trained him. He do his DB work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he a flower man, boy. He right in the backyard.
Man, I ain't gonna never doubt you again after you told me about that A&M boy.
I told you about that shit. I said he gonna be a first rounder.
That nigga went right where you said he would, too.
Man, South Springs, man. Hey, bam, man, my nephew Harrison, the quarterback at South Springs, man. They got some dog, but they got some shitty-ass coaches. Them boys ain't developing over there, boy. I stay right up the street. Hell. They got some dudes, but they got some shitty-ass coaching, and they ain't developed. They ain't gonna develop to college. True story. That's how Tate Barber and all them boys got better. But yeah, man, no, yeah, it's a wild thing, though, bro. Like, I told you about him. I said, hey, he going to be a first rounder. He going to be a mid-first rounder.
And showing up, that nigga went like 15 on the dot or something.
On the dot. I told you, mid-first round.
I said, what? I had to call you ASAP, dog.
I told you, he's going to be a mid-first rounder. And he damn sure went middle of the first round. But I told
he gonna get a good second deal, too.
Yeah, he hurt this year, but when he come back, it's a wrap.
Yeah, he's gonna get a whap to him.
Yeah, they coach is trash, bro. What happened to him? He tore something, so he out for the year.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man, we got some people, man. We got some good ass prospects. We just gotta keep on cashing in on that shit, dog. To be honest with you.
Yeah, we really just need to stay in prison.
That's it, dog. We gotta have a present like building sidelines. That's why I be going to some of the games out here. Like my quarterbacks and shit, I be at the goddamn games on the sideline, bro.
Yeah.
So I definitely try to show up whenever I can, wherever I can to some of these things, man. To be honest with you, try to tap in and make sure they know we here.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, that's the goal, man. Make sure our name is out there so we can get what we need to get and keep it moving.
Man, we still trying to go to what's the name, bro?
Where? I teach you Katie High now, bro. What do you say?
What's her name? What's that? Bam already play A&M?
Yeah, we played them. Jalen had 3 touchdowns, boy.
They play A&M already?
Yes, they played in College Station last week.
Okay, gotcha.
Then UT played U of H here this week in Houston.
Yeah, UT lost, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm happy about that. You know, I fucking hate UT. Sorry ass bitches.
Hey, man.
I know, I be hating. I don't like them niggas. I never liked them boys, man. Ever in life. But it's all good.
Oh, yeah. Hey, nigga, you still make money off them niggas, though.
You goddamn right. I would definitely will go try to get somebody so they can sign with us. I promise you that shit.
Yeah, what?
I know enough of the dudes, too, though. I know enough of the players, too, so I'm good.
Back don't see that you.
Right. We got to get our ass up there, man. I'm going to talk to him. Matter of fact, I'm going to talk to one of the safeties. I'm going to hit him up and see what they got going on and stuff like that. Really get the guys young too, man.
You got to end with the players.
You remember Catalan? Remember I told you about Jalen? Remember he was Arkansas? He's in Texas now.
Yeah. Oh, he is?
Hell yeah, yeah. Remember I told you his mama worked with my mama.
Yeah. He went to Texas.
Yes, Jalen back. Yeah, he went to Mansfield Legacy.
Yeah, I remember that, but I know he was at Arkansas.
Yeah, he was an All-American. Yeah, he had Oh no, I don't coach no more, dog. I'm done. I don't coach no more. That's bullshit for the birds, bro. I used to coach at Westfield. Used to coach at Spring. I used to coach at the Tascasita, man, slinging that thing. But I'm retired, bro. But yeah, no, what's the name? Good though, man. Catalan, yeah, he in the secondary right now.
He started?
Yeah, come on, man. The sky blue.
The sky blue.
The sky blue, man. Come on, dog. Yeah, I got a QB, man. I got a QB who gonna be nice, man. He gonna go small school though, because I know people be trying to trip off people's height. Little white boy be slinging that bitch, dog. My boy Bryson, man, he was hitting them. I think his first start, he had 6 touchdowns.
Damn. Hey, man,
yeah.
They can't sleep on them small schools, though, because them little towns right there and shit like that, bro, them motherfuckers they'll come out with the NIL deals.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
They got
little small towns, man, for real.
Damn. We got to start looking at, oh, man. It's a kid named Will. He's a white boy, like 6'4". He was on a 7-on-17. He was in Galveston, man. He just moved right before the season because Galveston ball was gonna fuck him over, man. He was gonna be playing quarterback when he should be playing receiver. He played on a 7-on-7 circuit and was killing boys across the country. Man, people got money. They moved to California, man. That boy got an offer. He got 6 offers last year, just off 7-on-7. just during the summer. He got
Quarterback?
No, he played receiver, but they put him at quarterback because you know how niggas shit, you know how Negroes do, man. They put the best person in quarterback and don't give a damn. But he committed to San Diego State the other day. I'm talking about within 8 months, went from nobody knowing who he is to being like just a skinny little basketball player. Oh, he be dunking on boys too. To learning the receiver position, we're trying to teach him like, hey, how to go up for the ball and stuff like that. To now going to San Diego State, dog. It's crazy.
Wow.
Crazy, dog.
Oh yeah, you know, they gonna have some NIL deals out there.
Oh yeah, West Coast they definitely are. I think they just got out of their deal too. I think they gonna try to get to the Big 12.
Yeah, man, all that money out in that area, bro.
Yeah, no shit.
Shit ton of money out there.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna put this shit in. I'm gonna holler at Neil to tell him that we in, and then to see what we
win that thing, man.
Yeah, so as soon as I hit the button, I'm gonna hit you right back, and I'm gonna tell you, hey, let's go here, let's start from the beginning and see where they are right now, so we can see what we need to do with our next step in terms of like making a move as far as like recruiting different athletes to the firm, man.
Let's do it.
All right, bet. I'm gonna hit you back in probably about 30.
All right, bet.
Yep. Hey, Bam, what you say, bro? You said Summers? No, I got 7-on-7 during the summers, man. With a lot of high school kids, we go all over the country, bro. It's fun. That's one way I keep in touch with everybody and keep my hands on everybody and see what everybody doing and stuff like that, man. Keep my relationships with the parents good and all that good shit, man. So that's kind of how I do things, man. Be all over the place. And just like seeing kids shine, dog. That's about it, man. But that's literally how it go for me, man. Like ever since I stopped coaching, you know, at the school level, it's kind of how I've been rocking, bro. But yeah, it's fun though, man. It's fun, man. Just trying to be a little difference maker and help boys out. Be all that time to make no sense, man. I lost out on a lot of relationships, man. Coaching, dog. Was really good at it. Coach quarterbacks, man, was. Oh yeah, I trained for sure. So I used to train full time. The only reason I'm not training full time now is our gym. The owner shut that mug down overnight and left town, bro. So that's the only reason I'm not training full time now. I was the lead person, the lead performance coach, in the spot for 4 years, man. I left all that shit alone, and I was just doing that. Training guys for the combine. I was in Indianapolis. I was in Miami and South Florida, man. I'm training pros on top of pros in Miami, bro. Like, that's where I be at a lot. So yeah. But when he shut it down overnight, man, I got a mouth to feed, man. My little boy at the time was man. My little boy was 1. And he left overnight, man, and shut the system down. I was up to about 75 bands with insurance. Well, I left for everybody overnight and just ran. So you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Either you sink or swim, or keep it moving. You know, the hood instincts kick in. You wanna pop somebody. To be honest with you, like damn all them degrees and all that nice shit. You wanna get rid of somebody. You wanna bust somebody's ass real quick, but. You know, that ain't the answer all the time. So you got to adjust your sales and keep it moving. So that's what I do now until I ain't got to. Work my little odd jobs, do my little tech work, be in a little tech space, being on my nerd stuff, man. I keep it moving, dog. That's about it. So when I sit down, when I be tired, bro, if I be trying to shut the mug down, I be trying to shut it down because I know what all I do during the day and what all I got going on. So, yeah. Being 44 now, man, you know, I like to have fun, man, but you know, my little boy 7, man, about to be 8. They can't play around with it, man. So I keep everything in perspective, dog. That's about it. So yeah, have fun with everything, but still keep the main thing, which is my kiddo, and making sure the crib maintained and all that good stuff, man. So yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. So yeah, but yeah, I'm done with this game, man. I got better though with Bryce Young. I'm glad I wasn't expecting him back yet. Yeah, when I played you, man, I had I'm down Ed Oliver starting on the D line. I'm missing 3 starting D linemen, and I was missing Bryce Young. So I mean, to be at 6-3 with you in the fourth quarter, like I was like, shit. I was like, I'm good. Like I was good, because I know Mike White, he not accurate, so just try to make sure I may do what I may do with. But yeah, that's about it though. But yeah, nah, I can play my ass off, dog. I was in a one-legged ass kicking contest with nothing. So yeah, it don't look like I'm doing too well this year, but I guarantee you, them young bucks I got, all them kids you saw playing, them fast little cats, they all 21, 22 years old. So they gonna be all right. I built the team for long term, not short term. And so last year I did better than I thought I was gonna do. And this year, when everybody was hurt for that I'm 7-3. Bryce was out 4 weeks. 2 of my linemen, 3 of my linemen, the other 3 linemen still out. So yeah, no, I'm not going anywhere. I gotta do what I gotta do, man. So, but yeah, it's gonna go down though. As soon as I get everybody back, and I get these young dudes' awareness up and keep on building this team, they're gonna be all right. I'm gonna lose some people just because of everybody being young and good. But yeah, nah, like where's what I just did? You just missed it though. You just missed it. I don't know if you can see my screen. Yeah, you can see my screen. Let me see. Can you see these replays? Can you see that at the bottom of the screen? Look at this, dog. Bruh. Like, that's easy work. Like, so yeah, I'm happy to have everybody back. When you don't have people in, that don't happen. See, it's a difference when Bryce come back. It's a total difference, man, having Mike White selling stuff out there. Ain't nothing you can do. So that's one thing I do like about the game. Like, it reward good players at the right time. It reward good players at the right time. It's funny how that works. And you get some trash cats, and they're not that good, man. It shows. It shows when you try to develop people. So yeah, man, who got all these people throwing for all these yards, man? All this, man, that's not even real, dog. Oh yeah, no, I had you on lock first half, man. I was playing it right. I literally played it right. Usually that's like my game plan. If I don't have explosive players, there was nothing I can do. Even when I had explosive players, there was nothing I could do. I think the only thing that hurt me was that turnover. He threw the ball far inside on the interception when I was on the goal line. When it was 10-6. When it was 10-6, I was going to go up again in the fourth quarter. I was going to go up by 4. And I threw the ball to Terry, and Terry was on an out route. It's like option route, and you picked it off because the quarterback threw the ball inside, and nobody was there. And after that, I knew the game was over. Like, you got to play perfect with a bummy quarterback and a D-line that's getting tired. That's why you were running the ball at the end. Like, those are all 60-something rated dudes up front, dog. And what I can do, I try to hide it as much as I could and mix and match scheme and move guys around. But, I mean, hell, at some point in time, if I'm not up by double digits and force you to throw the ball, there wasn't nothing I can do. Yeah. So I know my personnel. I know what I got. I know what I had. And I just kept it moving. Simple. Simple work, buddy. Man, I'm about to get off this joint. Good fellowshipping with you, man. I was going to cuss your ass out, but I'm cool now. But no, we good, though. I'm gonna check out this mug. I gotta keep on building. Yeah, your blitz was a little slow, man. One time it was, but the other time it hit home. I always try to slide protect, and I move my guys around so I can protect. That's the first thing I do. Even when I was calling plays as a calling plays in high school, I would always try to pick up people and make sure we can block it. I don't give a shit how fast we are, how talented we are. If we can't pick it up, it don't mean a goddamn thing. So yeah, I'm trying to pick that shit up. Nah, we good though, dog. Ain't nothing to it, man. It's all good. It's all in fun though. It's all in fun, bro. Ain't nothing I can do about it. But just bitch and complain. I can't do nothing about it, bro. It is what it is. I am what my record says I am. I am the last of the pack. I am trash. But yeah, we'll fellowship though, man. And I tap in with you next time we play though, bro.